15. April, 1965. Dearest Suzie, I received 2 letters from you yesterday and 1 from the folks. I was glad to get them. Mom told me how she enjoyed keeping Brett that night. I still haven't heard from Minnie or Mike. Well, today was another quiet day. We had a mission to escort a general this afternoon, but it didn't amount to much. Things are just the same for me. I spend most of my time counting days. I thought that coming over to the Cobras would keep me busy, but I don't fly as much over here as I did before. I am platoon operations officer, and that takes up some of my time, but I still have a lot of goof-off time. We have a mission tomorrow, but I don't think it will amount to much. Oh, just general information. Saturday I have to go down to a town 60 miles south of here called Bac Lieu to get a Vietnamese award. It is called the Cross of Gallantry. Don't ask me why I'm getting it. I have no idea. Oh well. As I have said many times before, I love you very much and can hardly wait to get home. Charlie is the same as always, and I still plan on bringing him home if nothing happens. Kiss the boys for me. All my love. Bill. Today's letter opens with a familiar tone. Poppy is responding to letters from home, talking about the boys, Charlie the monkey, and the long stretch of days still ahead. At this point in his deployment, he's clearly feeling the drag of time. He thought transferring to the Cobras would keep him busy, but now he finds himself with more downtime than he expected. For all the danger that came with medevac and troop transport missions, at least they broke up the monotony. This kind of in-between space, not in combat, not at home, is where a lot of these letters are starting to live. But buried in the middle of the letter, almost like an afterthought, Poppy mentions something remarkable. He's been told to report to Bac Lieu, a town about 60 miles south of his base, to receive a medal from the South Vietnamese government. He writes, "It is called the Cross of Gallantry. Don't ask me why I'm getting it. I have no idea." Also known as the Anh Dũng Bội Tinh, the Vietnamese Cross of Gallantry military decoration was awarded by the Republic of Vietnam to recognize acts of valor or heroic conduct in combat. It was the South Vietnamese equivalent of the Bronze Star. American service members were eligible to receive it, especially those who supported ARVN, forces in joint operations, or demonstrated bravery under fire. There were different versions of the award, depending on rank and the level of the act being recognized, individual medals for specific valor, and unit citations that could be awarded collectively. The one Poppy is likely receiving is the individual Cross of Gallantry, with Palm, a distinction reserved for personal heroism at the Corps level. This means someone, somewhere, noticed something he did. Now, the fact that Poppy doesn't know exactly what he's being honored for says something about how decorations worked during the war. Sometimes they were issued broadly during major operations, sometimes they were based on recommendations passed through several hands, and the recipient wouldn't be told the full details. It's also possible Poppy's award was connected to one of the combat missions or near crashes he's written about in the past letters. He certainly earned it, whether he knows the reason or not. What stands out here is how casually he mentions it. There's no bravado, no excitement, just a line in a letter, followed by more talk about the boys and Charlie and his hope to come home soon. It makes you wonder how much Poppy downplayed the weight of what he was doing, both for his own peace of mind and for Susie's. The photo I chose for today was taken from his helicopter while it was on the ground. It shows an injured South Vietnamese soldier getting carried on a makeshift carrier, which almost looks like a hammock. They were in the process of bringing him to Poppy's helicopter. Perhaps it is the reason he won the Cross of Gallantry. I'm Alex Lowy, and I hope you have enjoyed listening to this episode of Dearest Suzie, and receiving messages from the past that my Poppy wrote exactly 60 years ago. I sincerely appreciate your time and interest. Please consider following the podcast on your preferred platform, and if you're enjoying it, I kindly ask that you take the time to rate the show and leave a review. Also, please follow the project on YouTube, X, and Instagram. All likes, comments, shares, and reviews will help grow the reach of this story. The links for these things should be in the description of this episode. Please feel free to email me at dearestsuziepodcast@gmail.com if you have anything you'd like to say. I'd love to chat or to hear about your stories as well. Thank you for listening, and God bless.